day 44. Not a whole lot to report today. The biggest thing is that I finally got my first book that I'm going to be reading. It's called No More Mr. Nice Guy, and apparently it's like very, very renowned, and it's been out for like 20 years and all this stuff. So it's basically about getting out of what they call the nice guy syndrome, which is pretty much exactly what I fall into like 7 of the 9 categories. And it's how to respect yourself, set boundaries, understand what's okay and what's not, understand that you're your own individual person and can't rely on other people for happiness and stuff like that. So I read about 34 or 5 pages already last night, and it's really, really good. It's gonna be really good from what I can tell. So I'm looking forward to reading that, hopefully gaining some insight. I mean, this is pretty crazy because, like, my last breakup I went through, it was very like grow yourself, learn, and all that kind of stuff. But like this one is that to like an extreme. Like, I have been working out pretty much every day. I've probably missed 4 or 5 days over the past 44. And, been really good about being disciplined and all those things for the most part. Now, I say that and I'm freaking 10 minutes late today, so I'm going to have to sprint through all my workouts, but I will. But I know I lost my train of thought. But no, it's I've been working really, really hard at like improvement. I mean, for Christ's sake, I bought books. I haven't read a book in a decade, and I bought 2 books that I'm gonna read. And honestly, I'm kind of excited to read them. Like I want to go buy more books, and I cannot believe I'm saying that because of like I would tell 17, 18, 19-year-old me that I'm buying books and reading them. He'd be like, "No, you're not. That's ridiculous." But it's like I am. And I guess it's just kind of funny how things change as you get older. So I'm excited to start reading about that stuff. I have fully accepted and realized that Emily was a narcissist. Our relationship went through the 3 phases of dating narcissism: building you up, putting you on a pedestal, which is the first 1 or 2 months, tearing you down, which is the second one, which is finding all your flaws and calling you out on them and all this kind of stuff. And then third one is, I don't entirely remember, probably something along the lines of working out, or not working out rather. So, and I watched a video and the dude was like, and then you'll go back and wish you were, back in the first phase of how everything was perfect. And I was like, I'm pretty sure I said that in a vlog like 4, 5, 6, 7 days ago. I swear I did. I don't think I just thought it. I'm pretty sure I literally said that, and I was like, whoa. So that was like she was a narcissist. Like, she had narcissistic personality disorder, and it's hard to let those people go, especially when they're attractive, because again, it all funnels into the idea that you're a nice guy and you want to try to help them and heal them and be happy with them and fix their problems and all this other shit. And it's like, no, like, she's just a low quality woman. Like, that's what it boils down to. She's a low quality woman, and there's a lot of high quality women out there that you'll find and go from there. So it's kind of different. I'm actually very, very, very loosely talking to this one girl, and she's attractive. She's definitely, above average, and she has already told me she gets like really bad anxiety, and she was immature and all this and that and the other and stuff like that. And like, I immediately, knowing what I know now, like, threw up the red flag, like, hold on, wait a minute. So that means this chick is damaged. So I'm already recognizing some of these things, and I'm not going to want to pursue damaged women. And I connected the dots too. I try to pursue damaged women because they're easier. You know what I mean? They're easier to get attached to you. They are. And then things come crashing down because you lose your individuality. You know, they lost theirs and then they regain it back. So it's like a flip of power, really. And you know, then you're doomed. So anyway, yeah, still excited to get that guitar. I ordered it like 2 or 3 days ago, and I still have not gotten an email that it's been shipped yet. So that's kind of annoying. But excited for, I guess, what's going on. She's finally starting to get out of my subconscious. Again, I did not dream about her. I only thought about her after I woke up and was thinking about all the No More Mr. Nice Guy stuff and how I would have changed certain things, you know, of what went down and how I reacted and acted and, you know, stuff like that. Like the typical post-breakup scenarios that run through your head. And I started thinking about all this stuff that I would have done differently. But outside of that, you know, she's still on my mind at work here and there, not nearly as much as it was 2 or 3 weeks ago. It's kind of crazy too. I looked at that relapse video. I think it was day 33, if I remember off the top of my head. And now we're in day 44, and it's like, I can promise you that was the final cry I will ever have about it. I will never cry about this again. And that's a really like liberating thing to know and feel. So not to say it doesn't make me sad from time to time, because it definitely still does, but you know, that part of it at least is free and liberating, and I can feel myself start to walk out of the breakup swamp. I really can feel it now. After 44 days, I can finally feel it. So we're on our way. Tomorrow's a big, big, big milestone, day 45, and excited to see what it brings. So we'll see you later.